I mean, we haven't even made it to well, we're not even really in Hixson. I think they may call this Hixson, but I wouldn't call it Hixson. I don't know. Well, because I always think of Hixson being on the other side of the bridge. So I guess we'll see how bad traffic it'll be once this clears up. I think this is the first time that I've actually ran into traffic this bad on like in this area. Usually, the last time there was an incident like this, I just went back through town to jump on a 27 because doesn't it look like that right tire on that truck's gonna fall off that we're just passing? Like it's like wobbling back and forth. But anyway, so the last time that there was traffic this bad over here, I just went back through town and jumped on one of the roads to kind of go around this because I didn't feel like waiting. And the traffic was so bad that it was backed up, I think, all the way to the Schillerford Road one, which is way up there for traffic to be that bad. So oh, there's a minor crash up here is what it's saying. That's what the GPS is reporting. So, oh, yeah, there's a cop right there. So, and there's another, like a T-Dot truck. Making everybody get over. Or taking that access road. I guess technically you could have just kept staying in that lane. I didn't see anything wrong with either one of those vehicles, so but sometimes it's not what you can see. And now I'm gonna go over, because why not? Share the lanes with everybody else. And again, now this is what I would call Hixson. So this is where Hixson, Tennessee, obviously, but this is where I would think the traffic would be kind of heavy, if any, and not so much before the dam. So who knows? Maybe it'll be just as bad over here. And it's only 2:44 too, so on a Friday evening. It's just so funny, that mountain that's right there, what we refer to as a plateau up over there, looks like it's a lot closer than what it is, but it's actually more than 5 miles away. But it literally looks like it's just right there. So, very interesting. So I'm suspecting traffic's going to be a little bit hectic, just because it's a Friday. And Friday after lunch or around noon until whenever, traffic seems to be just a little hectic. Working on that 7-Eleven there. Looks like they got quite a bit more still to go. Miller's Outhouse is packed. That place opened, I feel like maybe in December, late November. You should have went at that light. Good luck getting over. That's a horrible spot to try to turn over there. Nobody's gonna let him. He's gonna have to force his way over. Which meaning one lane will let him over and none of the other ones will. I've been in that situation before many times. Oh, is he going? Oh, he went. He got lucky. There was a guy behind us in that left turning lane. This cookout restaurant right here, or I guess most of them, it reminds me of stuff that you'd, like junky stuff that you'd get at the store. Like an example would be, and again, I don't know if they serve this stuff there. This is what it reminds me of. But like those pizza rolls, go ahead, get over if you're gonna get over. Those Tostitos pizza rolls, or like hash browns that you probably shouldn't be eating. That's what that reminds me of. Like stuff that it almost seems like you could go to the grocery store, buy some stuff, and then bring it there to have them cook it. Obviously you can't, but that's what the food. Like I would never go to a cookout restaurant again like that back there. Just because I didn't think much of the food. But it was really weird when we went there, because it was just like, it's hard to explain unless you've actually been there. It's kind of like a joke that me and my wife have between us, that the food isn't that good for you, or, you know, of course you should be eating it anyway, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Looks like they have another coffee shop going in right here next to Dairy Queen. Somebody told me a car wash, and I knew I shouldn't have believed them. Look at how heavy the traffic is right there, coming back this way now. Lumberjacks. That's kind of a cool little wrap. So, I mean, honestly, the only issues that we had was the traffic coming before the Chickamauga Dam, right by the Amicola. The rest of the traffic wasn't really too bad. And it said there was a minor wreck there, but I didn't see anything. So, but again, maybe it was on the other side of the vehicle. I don't know. It was yellow. You could technically go through a yellow. Stay green. The traffic's getting a little, and it's yellow. If you make it through the intersection in yellow, you're good. So, traffic's getting a little bottleneck up here now too. So, that's only because that far right lane's gonna end once we get past this light up here. But we'll see. It's still not bad. I wonder what they're putting up here to the left right here. Maybe another subdivision or something. They got a long ways to go, but I mean they're doing something there. Now look at that mountain, how beautiful it is. It's just so tall. Obviously, being from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and the northern part of the United States, I didn't see much of this until coming down here. And I'm admiring all of it, so... Any of my Tennessee viewers or people who are from out west, there's some cars smoking over there to the left. You guys are obviously aware of the bigger mountains. Again, these mountains are nothing compared to those ones out in Colorado and I guess California too, because there's snow on those mountains year round. Where here, they're not that tall. In fact, I think the tallest peak in Chattanooga, which is Lookout Mountain, is it 6,000 feet? Just a little bit over 6,000 feet, I think, maybe. And I think the one in Gatlinburg may be 12,000 feet, if I remember correctly. So again, the mountains out in California, and then on the West Coast are a lot bigger than these mountains. So. And maybe there's taller mountains that are part of the Appalachians, but I don't know. So, you know what? I don't think I'm going to take 27. I'm going to take the Dayton Pike all the way into Soddy Daisy. So just because I want to show you the river that during the summertime is completely almost bone dry. At least on 27, when you drive over, it is completely bone dry. But this morning, like, the water was raging. Like, I mean, we got a lot of rain overnight, so it is definitely showing the rain, or showing the water.